To start this video, I'll be using a quote from Ryan Bowen's video which he uploaded after defeating Tom Holland. I haven't been good at weight cuts in the past. Dude, if you have to rely on your opponent's mercy to have weigh-ins 48 hours in advance before the event, and that too without any official's presence, I'm afraid to tell you, but you're still not good at weight cuts. Just admit that. And then there was Devon Larratt's reaction about that. He's taking constant funny jabs at this situation. We'll discuss the solutions as well. All of that in this video, I'm quite sure we'll be able to go through that. But just as a disclaimer, this will be an analysis or a recap video of all of the information that we have publicly available with us so far. Ryan Bowen will be doing a live stream at about 1:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time, so that's like 5-6 hours away from now. And I'm quite sure there will be more new information revealed there, so please check that out as well. If there is some relevant information, I'll probably create another video. But how did this situation start? So that match got confirmed about a couple of months ago. The weight category that was decided was 86 kilos or 189.5 pounds, somewhere close to that. Then about 2.5 weeks before the event, Ryan Bowen messaged Tom Holland and maybe the organizers as well that he's at 93 kilos and he's struggling to cut weight. And that's where I kind of got doubtful, because 2.5 weeks, it's a time where you start your weight cut. How can you say that you have already failed or you're already struggling a lot and you cannot cut weight further? Like in the last period, you go to the sauna, you do the water loading, you take diuretics. These are the three things that you don't do 2.5 weeks before the event, before you have to cut weight. So without trying these common, I won't say basic things, but these common things, how can you already tell your opponent that you are struggling and indirectly asking for his mercy? That was kind of weird. So the owner of or the organizer of the event, Will Blazinski, told Ryan that he's not okay with 48-hour weigh-ins, but since this is an agreement between Tom Holland and Ryan for 86 kg weight cap, they can discuss it among themselves. And that's where the problems started. Tom Holland told Ryan that you must try to cut this weight, but if you cannot, then let me know. I'll let everyone else know. I'll still arm wrestle you. So good gentleman's agreement, I would say here. But then Thursday at around 2 p.m. The event was on Saturday, so more than 48 hours away from the event or somewhere around that time. Ryan Bowen sends a video message to Tom Holland out of nowhere, and the video message shows Ryan weighing himself on the scale and weighing about 86 kilos or a little bit below that. And Tom Holland was kind of shocked. What's that? Then Ryan Bowen asked Tom to not share that video with anyone else. Why? Well, maybe there was something shady going on there, because why would he say that otherwise? Then Tom was kind of shocked. He agreed, okay, I won't be sharing it with anyone else. And then Ryan told him that he owes him a couple of beers. Then after this, Tom even told Ryan the next day that if he can still weigh in around 90 kilos, he won't even tell anyone. In fact, he'll be lying to everyone that yes, I saw Ryan made 86 kilos. But just don't go over 90 kilos, Ryan. That's my request to you. This is what Tom Holland told Ryan through a WhatsApp message. Ryan read the message and he ignored it. He did not reply to that. Then some gentlemen saw Ryan Bowen eating when he was supposed to weigh in that night. Early morning he was eating. They told Ryan, why are you eating? Aren't you supposed to weigh in? Ryan said that Tom had already agreed and I had already weighed in before that. So that was the statement, which then got to Tom and he got even more mad. So then before the press conference, the scales were brought back and Tom was weighing 83 kilos, 3 kilos before the weight category, below the weight category. And Ryan was weighing around 99 kilos as per them. Ryan says it was 96, but everyone else is saying it was 99 kilos. So then the Tom Holland said that like he was really mad, really angry at Ryan. But then the match happens anyways. And we all saw Ryan won 3-1. Then there was this video from Ryan. Like that video rubbed most people the wrong way, including me. If Ryan had not uploaded that video, I think that thing would have died down. Nobody would have talked about that. Then Ryan said things like, I haven't been good at weight cuts in the past, which we have discussed. No carbs for a month. Then just for a week, he was on salt loading. He was for water loading. It was difficult weight cut, but he's still proud that he did it. And he did it according to the rules. Man, that stuff really rubbed people the wrong way. Then Tom wanted to talk with Ryan. Ryan didn't respond. Then there was a live stream which happened yesterday. Ryan didn't attend that as well. Maybe he had some work. It was around 7 a.m. Australian time, so I'm not sure why he didn't attend that live stream. I cannot comment on that because the organizers also didn't say that. But then there is this serious accusation that will put a dent in Ryan's image forever if this is true. And that is tampering with the weighing scale. I watched Coach Ray's video about this subject, and Coach Ray was saying that Big Laws and Tom Holland told him. So I'm not sure because they themselves did not mention it publicly, but Coach Ray said that when Tom Holland, who was weighing 83 kilos, when he stepped up on the scale on which Ryan weighed himself, he was 75 kilos. So there was an 8 kg difference. So maybe Ryan never went below 93 kilos. And when Big Laws, who weighs about 300 pounds, when he stepped on the scale, it showed 285 pounds. So again, that same 6-7 kilos difference. So was Ryan tampering with the scale? To me, if this is true, this is far bigger of an accusation or a problem which we have seen so far, which we have discussed so far. Like, this should not be tolerated at all. And is this why Ryan was telling everyone or Tom to not share that video with anyone else? Who knows? So then people can ask maybe that Ryan has competed against bigger guys like Ron Bath or Andrei Shargovich, but then there was no weight category in those matches. Those guys didn't want to defeat Samushi at 86 kilos. Ryan Bowen wanted to do that. Then Devon took a few funny jabs at this subject. First, he commented under that live stream that I thought it was a perfect weight cut, just quoting what Ryan Bowen had said earlier. Then he uploaded a couple of Instagram stories saying that I'm weighing 232 but I can make 95 kilos. Then another story in which he was eating and saying I can still make 86 kilos and defeat Samushia. And he was tagging Tom Holland in all of that. So obviously taking some funny jabs at the arm wrestlers. So the big problem here is, and I still do not agree that Ryan Bowen should be disqualified for that and the winner should be Tom Holland. For me, that was an absolute ridiculous decision from the organizers. Like, they shouldn't have done that. Why? Because there was no new information that was available to the organizers after the event ended. Like Usain Bolt's medal from the 2008 Beijing Olympics relay race, it was taken away like 9 years later because of some new information, I guess. But there was no drug testing involved here. Everything was known to the organizers before the event actually happened, and they still let it happen. Now they cannot disqualify. This shows their unprofessionalism. In my mind, in my eyes, Ryan Bowen is still the true winner. Despite me disagreeing with what Ryan did, if he did that, he's still the true winner. There is no reason to take away that win from him. The organizers allowed that. Tom Holland allowed that. He put his elbow on the table, and now they should just deal with it. Or even better, agree for a rematch. Like, there is only one way that Tom Holland's anger, his frustration can go out. It can disappear. And that is by defeating Ryan Bowen in a rematch. 86 kilos legit, if Ryan agrees to that. And if he doesn't, then it shows again that maybe he did something else, something wrong. That's why he's not cutting weight. Again, because why would he deny if the opportunity is good, if the money is good? But then if Tom Holland is already the winner, like, how does he let the frustration go out of himself? There is no way. There is no rematch if he's already the winner. So that was a BS decision in my opinion. And what's a mutual agreement? Just get rid of that. There is no accountability on the athletes. A mutual agreement does not mean anything. Like, there is no written rule about that. Ryan didn't make weight. He didn't make weight. So what? Who can do anything about that? I know they did something about that by disqualifying him, but in my opinion, that's not the right thing. Just have less than 24 hours away weigh-ins and record them, show them to the public. I've always been calling out the shady weigh-ins at East versus West. Why don't they show us the weigh-ins? And now Knuckles Up have taken this one step further. So strict weigh-ins and no mutual agreements. Just show us everything. The weight caps should be there. That's my solution. And Ryan Bowen, in my mind, I'll say again, despite whatever he has done, he's still the true winner. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe.